Celebs who can't stand the Kardashians. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. While we can't get enough of the entertaining Kardashian-Jenner sisters, there are some celebrities who simply don't keep up. Here are the Hollywood celebs who can't stand the Kardashians. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love the reality TV family and want to get all the newest updates about the millionaire sisters. Reese Witherspoon. Let's start our list with a true Hollywood icon and A-lister. Academy Award-winning actress Reese Witherspoon has been very open about her feelings toward the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. The Legally Blonde actress has even called out the reality TV sisters on live television. Yes, at the 2011 MTV Movie Awards, Witherspoon didn't hold back about dissing the up-and-coming Hollywood star, Kim Kardashian. Before Kim was the owner and founder of her successful business, KKW Beauty and Skims, she was known as the reality TV star who got her start in the entertainment industry thanks to her scandalous sex tape. And Reese wasn't afraid to say so herself. During her acceptance speech, America's sweetheart called out Kim K and her reality TV family for not having talent or a career. While accepting her Generation Award, Reese said, "I get it, girls, that it's cool to be a bad girl, but it is possible to make it in Hollywood without doing a reality show. When I came up in this business, if you made a sex tape, you were embarrassed and you hid it under your bed." Yikes, I think that was directed at you, Kim K. Rebel Wilson. Australian comedian and actress Rebel Wilson is up next. The former lawyer-turned-Hollywood star was never a fan of the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. Even though Rebel has been very nice towards the girls in the past, the movie actress has admitted she doesn't respect their careers in reality TV. In an interview with Kylie and Jackie O, the Australian actress said, "It's not that you hate any of them individually, but it's just that everything they stand for is against everything I stand for, and they're not famous for talent. I worked really hard to get where I've gotten to." Rebel even went on to diss the younger Jenner sisters by saying she declined to present an award beside Kylie and Kendall. Amy Schumer. Speaking of hilarious women, we must mention the one and only Amy Schumer and her very honest call-out. During her SNL opening monologue, Amy set the record straight by expressing her feelings towards the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. Even though the comedian admits to occasionally watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians and once being a fan of Khloe, Amy Schumer no longer supports the sisters. And here's why. During her funny monologue, Amy made it clear why the Kardashian-Jenner sisters were setting a bad example for the newest generation of girls who will one day look up to the reality TV stars. Calling out their plastic surgery, Amy said, "We used to have Khloe. Khloe was ours, right? Whenever there's a group of women, you identify with one of them, right? Khloe, she lost half her body weight. She lost a Kendall Jenner, and we have nothing. Is that a great message for little girls? A whole family of women who take the faces they were born with as, like, a light suggestion? At least she liked our Coco Kardashian, right?" Jeremy Renner. Up next is the Marvel superhero and Hollywood actor Jeremy Renner. When it comes to celebrity and Hollywood scandals, Jeremy tries to not get involved in petty drama, but the actor couldn't help but voice his opinions about the uber-famous Kardashian-Jenner clan. In an interview with The Guardian, the Avengers star shockingly called out the reality TV family and their career. According to the reporter, when Jeremy was asked about Kim Kardashian, the actor rolled his eyes and called the sisters ridiculous people with zero talent who spend their lives making sure everyone knows their name. Stupid, stupid people. Who knew Hawkeye was so blunt in real life as well? Jon Hamm. But Jeremy Renner isn't the only actor who's opened up about his honest feelings in interviews, because the Mad Men actor Jon Hamm is no stranger to dissing the Kardashian sisters. In 2012, Jon was interviewed by Elle UK. During his talk with a reporter, Hamm didn't shy away from calling out the Keeping Up with the Kardashian stars and the modern era of reality TV. Whether it's Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian or whoever, stupidity is certainly celebrated. Whether it's Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian or whoever, stupidity is certainly celebrated. Incuriousness has become cool. It's celebrated. It doesn't make sense to me. Barack Obama. If there's one person we didn't expect dissing the Kardashian-Jenner sisters, it's the former president of the United States, Barack Obama. When speaking about the modern generation and the impact social media has, the 44th president wasn't afraid to make his point by calling out a certain famous family. In 2013, Obama discussed the new American dream by saying, I don't think people went around saying to themselves, I need to have a 10,000 square foot house. We weren't exposed to things we didn't have in the same way kids these days are. There was not that window into the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Kids weren't monitoring every day what Kim Kardashian was wearing or where Kanye West was going on vacation and thinking that somehow that was the mark of success. Whether you like the Kardashian-Jenner sisters or not, it's no secret that the modern generation has a new outlook and idea of the American dream. Taylor Swift. When it comes to Kardashian-Jenner sisters, only a few can come close to the Hollywood A-lister and international superstar Taylor Swift. Along with being one of the most famous singers and musicians of her generation, Taylor is also known as Kim and Kanye's sworn enemy. Swift's beef with the Wests goes back to 2009. It all started after Kanye interrupted Taylor's MTV Award acceptance speech and embarrassed her on live television. After years of not speaking to one another, it seemed like Kanye and Taylor had finally buried the hatchet. That is, until certain Snapchat videos were leaked in 2016 after Kanye West had released his infamous single, Famous. In this very revealing song, Kanye states, "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous." As soon as the song was released to the entire world, Taylor Swift made a public statement how Kanye never consulted her about using this line. But Kanye and Kim both retaliated quickly by confirming that Kanye did in fact get in touch with Taylor, and the 29-year-old actually knew about the song all along. This led to Kim and Kanye releasing Snapchat videos where Kanye and Taylor are having a phone conversation where the rapper tells the songwriter how he wants to use the line in his song Famous. As soon as the Snapchat videos were released, Taylor Swift was being called out for lying about not knowing about the lyrics. From diehard Kardashian fans to objective Twitter users, everyone in the world was against Taylor Swift. And that's why the country's superstar turned pop princess is not a fan of the Kardashian family. Can you blame her? Michael Bublé. Up next, it's the Canadian singer and womanizer Michael Bublé. Mostly known for his romantic songs and a dazzling, soothing voice, Michael is one of the most talented musicians of our generation. While it is shocking to hear Bublé being anything but incredibly charming and kind, he had no problem in publicly expressing his dislike toward the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. At one of his NYC concerts in 2011, Michael announced in the middle of his gig, "Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest. Please welcome Kim Kardashian." But before anyone could react, he added, "Just effing with you, that isn't coming on my stage." But it doesn't stop there. He continued to sing Nina Simone's Feeling Good while dedicating it to Kim's ex-husband, Chris Humphries. While we don't know exactly why the Canadian singer is so against Kim K or her family, it's safe to say Bublé hasn't been keeping up with the Kardashians for a while. Jordyn Woods. And last but not least, let's talk about the Hollywood celebrity who went from being Kylie Jenner's best friend soulmate to the reality TV family's #1 enemy. If you've been keeping up with the Kardashians for a while, chances are you know exactly who Jordyn Woods is. The 23-year-old model made her reality TV debut a couple of years ago as Kylie Jenner's best friend. But after one cheating scandal came to light in 2019, Jordy has been exiled from the Kardashian-Jenner family. In February of 2019, Tristan Thompson was caught cheating on his girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian, with none other than Kylie's ex-best friend, Jordyn. Even though the Hollywood celebrities swore they never hooked up, Jordyn did confess that Tristan kissed her on the lips. And instead of going straight to Coco and Kylie, Woods simply kept her mouth shut and didn't say anything until TMZ got a hold of the story first. Ever since this Jordyn Woods and Tristan Thompson cheating scandal made its way online, the young model became the Kardashian family's #1 enemy. From losing brand deals to getting death threats from millions of fans around the world, it's safe to say Jordyn Woods knows firsthand how the Kardashian wrath can affect lives. And while Woods and Jenner haven't spoken in a few years, diehard Keeping Up with the Kardashians fans are still hopeful that Jordyn and Kylie will one day make up and go back to being iconic best friends, like they used to be. Who knows, maybe their legendary reunion can be filmed and made into reality TV gold. But until then, subscribe to our channel to get updated on the latest Kardashian-Jenner news. Which Hollywood celebrity's diss was the harshest? What do you think about the Kardashian-Jenner siblings at all? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.